Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Trunk Show. I'm going to just hang out for a few minutes and let people have a chance to log on, and then we'll get started. So, welcome. I'm really excited to have you guys here, and we have people tuning in tonight from both Facebook and YouTube. So, that'll be cool. And as you pop in, feel free to drop a comment. I can see your comments, and that's how we're going to communicate. And just say hi, whether you're planning to stay and shop or you're just passing through to see what it's all about. Drop a comment, and yeah, love to hear from you. I can see people are logging on. We're going to hang out and just give it a little bit of time and give people a chance to log on. And then I'll go through some housekeeping tips and let you know how it all works, how you can purchase. I'll talk about the giveaway and how we wrap it up in the end. Hey, Elaine, glad you can make it. Awesome. Yeah, so we have some Trunk Show veterans. If it's your first time, let me know that too. It's fun. I think this is probably at least, I want to say the fifth Trunk Show, live Trunk Show that I've done. This is the first live one this year. Hey, Tony. Awesome. Wow, I'm glad you could make it. That's so much fun. Yeah, so we did one earlier this year in January, but it was a reprise and it wasn't live. So I'm really excited to be live again and hang out with you guys. All right, we got people joining. So as you're joining, go ahead and drop a comment, say hi. I'm going to give it just a couple of minutes and give people a chance to log on, and then I'll tell you guys how it all works in case you haven't been here before. Hey, Donna, great. Glad you could make it. Yeah, Tony, first time I know. Hey, Robin, good to see you. We got our jazzercise gals here. That's awesome. Great. Yeah, so far everyone's on Facebook. So you guys will be able to see each other's comments. If there's anyone tuning in from YouTube tonight, I'll be able to see them. You got anyone on Facebook won't be able to see them. Hey, Sarah, thanks for joining. I saw you RSVP. That's great. All right. People are logging in. Let me just give it. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and start. It's pretty simple. So if people are joining a little bit later, they'll catch on pretty quickly. So I'm Kristen, for anyone who I haven't met in person or at another show or via emails. If you're on my email list, you see pictures of me from time to time. So I'm really thrilled that you're here. And like I was saying before, this is the first Trunk Show of 2022. And hopefully I'll do at least a couple more this year. They're just a lot of fun. My inspiration is kind of multifaceted. I love hanging out. I'm not really doing live shows anymore. I'll probably do some, but I don't do as many as I did. So this is kind of one-on-one interaction in a way. So that's a lot of fun for me. And also, I just have so many beautiful components that I've made. I have beautiful beads in my archives that really need to find a design and find a home. So preparing for the Trunk Show was really like a playground for me. I get to experiment, make all these different fun, one of a kind pieces. I have over 35 designs tonight. We're going to be really efficient, and we're looking at about an hour, maybe slightly under, slightly over. So we get in, get out, and have fun. Anyone who's joining, go ahead and drop a comment and say hi. Yeah, and then let's see. So 35 designs, and they're all either one of a kind. Some of them I do have two of each design. So as we go through, it'll be obvious which ones I have two of. So that's kind of nice if two people want to purchase the same design. Some will give that opportunity. So yeah, I mean, I'm just thrilled that you guys are here. So some housekeeping. I can see all of your comments. Hey, Tia, nice to see you. Hey, Chris. Awesome. All right, I'm going to try and I have to toggle through my comments, but I will be able to see all of your comments. Oh, great, Tia. You're tuning in through from YouTube. That's awesome. Okay, wonderful. I'm glad someone is. Usually it's yeah, mostly on Facebook, but I'll be curious to see how the experience is over there. Should be just the same. But if you feel like there's a lag, just let me know. Okay, so I can see all your comments, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, obviously. And to purchase, it's really easy. All you need to do is when you see a piece, and I'm going to show you an example. When you see a piece that you would like to purchase, you comment sold, SOLD. So I'll go through slides. So each piece that I'm holding up in person, this is just an example. We're not starting yet. I'll hold them up just kind of as a size reference. Obviously, you can really see the piece on the photo. But if you decided you wanted this one, for example, you would comment sold, SOLD 3. So then I know that you've purchased item number 3. And it's as easy as that. And then at the end of the show, what I'll do is I send you an email with your own unique purchase link for the item or items that you wanted to purchase. And then you complete your purchase. I will have those emails sent out, and I'll review this at the end of the show. I'll have those sent out by the end of the day tomorrow, Friday. And then I would just ask that you complete your purchase by the end of the weekend, by the end of the day, Sunday. And that's it. Shipping is $5 domestic. Anyone who's local, you're welcome to pick it up at the studio as well. If we have anyone internationally shopping tonight, which I don't anticipate, but if we do, the shipping would be a little bit more, but not too much more. And I always ship fully insured. So, and if you have any questions at any time, just drop them in the comments. I will see them. And that's it. So I'm going to turn this off. So that was our example. And let's see what else. I have some cheat sheet here. It's first come, first serve. So the first person that comments sold on any particular piece, that piece goes to them. I'm not going to hold your feet to the fire. If you change your mind by the end of the show, of course, you can always let me know. And any questions at all at any time, pop them in the comments and I will see them. All right. So let's see, what else do I need to tell you? We talked about how to purchase, and then I'll be sending you your special purchase links tomorrow. So I think we're good to go. I'm going to thank you again for being here. This is really exciting, and thank you for supporting me and my work. This is just a thrill to do this full time. And without further ado, let's get started. And we're going to get started with the giveaway. So our giveaway item tonight is a beautiful turquoise pendant. I will hold it up. So now to be entered into the giveaway, you need to make a purchase. And then if you RSVP'd to the event or shared the event, you will get an extra entry. So this is an 18-inch on a sterling silver oxidized rope chain. There's a little bit of detailing you can see in the photo. There's a little vermeil bead flanking on the top and bottom of the turquoise. And it's just a lovely piece. So this is our giveaway item. So anybody who makes a purchase is entered into the giveaway, and you get an extra entry if you RSVP to the event or shared the event. And you need to be present to win. So if you do make a purchase, plan to stay through all the way to the end. And again, we should be done in really just about an hour. All right, so good luck. And without further ado, we'll get started. I'll just double check and make sure. Okay. No questions. Okay, so first item. These are, and if you can't hear me, if the sound is funky, just let me know and I can make adjustments. All right, so the first item are the Deco crystal drops, and I'm holding them up to me just for a good size reference. These are about 1 inch. They're on a sterling silver leverback ear wire, and the blue is Swarovski crystal, Tia, you switched to Facebook so you wouldn't be alone. Awesome. You're never alone with us. Okay, cool. That's funny. So these are lovely. These just feel really kind of vintage to me. They have just a lovely vintage feel. The setting is sterling silver and sterling silver ear wire, and those are 78. Okay. All right. Your next item are the chalcedony earrings. I love these. Well, I love them all, I have to admit. But the stone is so pure and clear. I'm hoping to let me move my everything's backwards on this camera. It's a little tricky. I'm gonna move my hair over so you kind of get a better look. Okay, so that's your size reference. It's a beautiful stone. It's a faceted chalcedony. It's really pure and clear. The little bead cap is sterling silver leverback ear wires. And I made the little bead caps. You can kind of see them at the top of the blue bead. Those are one of the first things I learned to make when I first started metalsmithing. So you can see that some of these components are pretty old. They've been sitting around the studio for a while. These are a great pair. You know, you can wear them with jeans, wear them out. Really versatile pieces. All right, now our next. And if you got anyone who's just joining, I can see people joining. Feel free to drop a comment and say hi. And we're selling as we go. So if you see something you really love, my suggestion is grab it. You don't have to wait till the end. I'll be checking the comments as we go. And yeah. Okay. And again, to purchase, you comment sold, SOLD, and then the item number. So if you wanted to purchase these, it would be sold 3. And then I know that those are yours. These are pink sapphires in a fine silver setting that I made. And the stone, it's a little hard to tell from the, oh, my cat is going to, hi, Pearl. Okay. This is Pearl. I have lots of helpers. The stone is a really beautiful pink. It's a little hard to tell from the photo. And you get this kind of high-low feel with these. They've got, it's oxidized silver setting, and then that sort of pure clear pink. These are lovely. A little bit of boho, kind of a little bit of rustic feel to them. They're very light as well. All right. Moving on to the next. And at any point, if you guys want me to go back and show you something, just again, comment and I'll see that and I can go back and show you something. You don't have to wait till the end. And also, these remind me of this detail. These are beautiful, feminine, little freshwater pearls, white pearls. Speaking of Pearl, who just jumped up. And faceted moonstones. The little faceted moonstones are on the bottom. They're very feminine with these marquee ear wires. Now, if you decided that you loved these, but you wanted them on a leverback ear wire, just let me know, ask me. Usually I can, make a necklace shorter, longer, swap out ear wires. Maybe you needed them on gold fill, anything like that. Just ask. And usually the answer is yes to any kind of adjustment. So just let me know. These would be beautiful, like with a little summer dress. You could wear these to a wedding. They're just really dainty and feminine. Okay, we have 2 comments. Hi, Billie Jean, sold 4. You got it, Tony. Yes, girl. All right. Pearl Moonstone drops. I'll set those aside for you. Great. All right. Welcome back, Billie Jean. Good to see you. All right. Our next item. Now we're going to move into turquoise. And I wrote down some of the gemstones. We have a lot of gemstones and stones tonight. So I'm always interested in the healing properties and energetic properties of stones. So we have a few turquoise pieces coming up, and turquoise is a very, let's see, it's a purification stone. It's a potent stone for dispelling negative energy, and it's a protective stone. All really good things. So, our first turquoise pair of earrings are these disc drops. So, it's a really fun and unique shape of turquoise. It's called pillow turquoise. It's a little sort of puffy square, if you will, of turquoise. And the drops, the discs are concave. So they're not flat. So you get a little extra shine and flash with those and a little more interest. And they are lightly oxidized. Sold 5, Donna, you got them. All right. Very good. Okay, moving on. All right, the next one is the Turca Mesa earrings. Now, this you'll notice has 2 numbers, and that's because I have 2 pair of these. So, if 2 people wish to purchase, you may. Now, these have a bronze little confetti disc. I call it one of my little confetti discs in bronze and bronze ear wires. And you got a little bit of that mixed metal going on because I have a sterling silver wrap above and below that bead, sterling silver wire. And these would just be so much fun, like with a denim jacket or just a simple white t shirt. They're just I love these. And this, you'll see this, you can see the turquoise has a lot of inclusions. It's called the matrix. So they kind of have that and that's natural to turquoise. And the matrix just depends where it's mined. And so I really love the way these look. It's very striking. And I love the turquoise with the bronze. All right, so those are the Mesa earrings. All right, and as people are joining, definitely say hi, drop a comment. Love to see who's with us. I can see people joining. I just don't know who it is necessarily. And again, you can see from the comments, if you wish to purchase, all you do is comment sold and the number of the item. And this item has 2 numbers because there are 2 available. Okay, let's move on to the next one. All right, how you guys doing? Did anyone bring a mug of tea or glass of wine to the party? Now we can get out a little bit more, but it's still fun to have a little virtual party, isn't it? All right, I've got my water. Is my giveaway a Sleeping Beauty turquoise? It is not. No, Sleeping Beauty turquoise is more kind of a robin's egg blue. Honestly, I don't remember where this one's mined. Most of my turquoise is American, but this has been in my stash for a long time. Yeah, but this is a really beautiful stone. Well, it's really that classic kind of green blue. And it doesn't have very much in the way of a matrix on it either, which some people like and some people don't. Okay, so let's see. All right, the turquoise bar dangles. So again, this is a little dished disc that's sort of cradling that little turquoise rondelle with a hammered bar drop on the leverback ear wires. And these are just really fun. Like I would wear these with this sweater for sure. I'd wear them out with a little dress, but they could be casual too. They'd be a fun pair to wear out to dinner or something. You know, you get that little dangle. I always like that when I go out. So those are the turquoise bar drops, and there's 1 pair of those. All right, and the next earrings, we always like the what these are called. They're called M&M turquoise because they do look like an M&M, but they're a nice big M&M. Now, the picture I realize shows these earrings on that curved, that really round ear wire. If you wanted, and right now I'm holding up, it's got a French hook ear wire. If you wanted the round ear wire, I will make those for you. If you prefer the French hook that it's already on, you can have that. So it's up to you. And we have two pair of these available. And just a note that you can kind of see in the photo, these turquoise that I have in this stash do have quite a bit of matrix on some of them. So just be aware of that. It, to me, I love it. It adds a lot of texture. Um, Let me hold up the other one. Oh yeah, this one you can see a little bit more. If you loved it, have it out. If you didn't, you could just like rotate the bead around so you don't see as much matrix on that side. So it's really up to you. Kind of two-sided earrings, I guess, which I like. Okay, so those are the Canyon Blue earrings. And again, if anybody has any questions, just pop them in the comments. Let me just double check comments. Okay. All right, so now we're moving into some of the briolets. That's this shape of stone. This is garnet, and I'm going to read to you the properties of garnet. It's a stone associated with fire, passion, creativity, and strength. Again, who couldn't use all of those? So it's a classic garnet color, a faceted little teardrop, beautiful little stone with a little oxidized disc, again on the leverback ear wires in sterling silver. And I'm trying to remember garnet. I think it's the January birthstone, right? Number 9 sold, Sarah. Okay, you got it. I'll set those aside for you. Yeah, so these are really sweet. These would be a great everyday earring. They just add a little kind of dramatic color. All right, number 9. So we're back at the Canyon Blue. Okay. All right. These are yours, Sarah. Set those aside. Okay. So our next, how are we doing on time? All right, moving right along. Okay, next we have our amethyst drops. These are really beautiful, clear, but saturated color amethyst. It's a pretty good photo. I would say it's very accurate. The stone, well, everyone's monitor is different, but the stone is definitely saturated color. I would say a little bit darker than the photo. Yay. Sarah's happy. And this is with the open link, one of my open circles, sterling silver. And we got a nice wire wrap at the top of the bead. So if you love amethyst, let's read about our amethyst. Amethyst is a stone for serenity, understanding, trust, and grace. Yeah, beautiful. All right, and we have 2 pair of those, and we had 2 pair of the garnets as well, just so you know. Okay, and our next briolet earring is a crystal quartz briolet, and this is with, I've paired it with bronze, so it's a bronze open circle and bronze ear wires. And again, beautiful, feminine. These are great, if you want just a really sweet dangly earring, super lightweight, just to add a little something. You could really dress these up, but you could also wear them every day. These really feel like spring to me. They're just so light and warm. All right, so those are those. And we also have 2 pairs of those as well. Okay. All right, next we have the peridot briolet. And I know that this is, you know what? And actually back to the quartz crystal, April's birthstone is diamond, but you can also use the quartz, which is a little more economical. So if you know anyone whose birthday is in April, That might be a good choice. Okay, so the peridot, this is the August birthstone, and these are a beautiful, simple little pair, just a wire wrap at the top. It's sterling silver on sterling silver French hook ear wires. These are about an inch long, maybe 3/4 of an inch. And again, these are great if you wanted something super dainty to accent, a dress if you're dressing up. These would be beautiful. But these can also be every day. They're just so lightweight. All right, and we have two pair of those. Okay, next we have the simple iolite earrings. Again, these feature that nice marquee ear wire. Again, very dainty. Iolite is a really cool stone. It's got maritime associations. They actually used to use iolite to make sextants. And it's a stone that's near and dear to my heart because when I first went to sea as a budding marine biologist, my parents gave me a pair of iolite earrings. So it's a beautiful blue stone. It's got a little bit of violet color to it. And this is capped off. We got a stack of two little faceted iolite and then a gold plated faceted bead. And these are on bronze ear wires. And those are 68. And we have two pair of these as well. So these are really fun. I would throw these on to go for coffee and go for a walk. I always wear earrings and to jazzercise in, right, guys? All right, let's double check our comments. Okay, great. All right. Next, we have the Iolite Adventure earrings. So again, Iolite, a stack of two rondelles, and I think these are just so much fun. I've got the mixed metal going on here. So there's that gold, um, oops, wrong side, that gold faceted bead at the top just for a little extra sparkle, and then a oxidized sterling silver textured series of discs. It's really pretty. And then I have it on a bronze ear wire. So those are the adventure earrings. And iolite, let's see, let's read about that. It's also called the Viking's compass. Like I said, it's got maritime associations. They used to use it to make sextants. It carries the spirit of journey, dreams, intuition, exploration, and illumination. So that is our iolite. Okay. And anybody joining, please feel free to say hi. All right. Next we have the wrapped iolite hoop. So this is a teardrop hoop in bronze. And let's see, how can I turn my hand like that? You can see them. There we go. You can see that a little better. So just for your size reference, they're probably about an inch and a half long, and a nice stack of iolite across for an accent, and then some sterling silver wire wrapping. And I have these on a sterling silver French hook ear wire. So we have one pair of those. All right. Okay, and next we have the green garnet post drops. And I would say okay, let's try to show you size. So you get the idea. These probably dangle down about 3/4 of an inch. The the stones are a little bit more saturated than the picture shows. It's a beautiful green garnet, and with the texture of the post, and there's a little bit gold wire wrapping and a little gold vermeil bead between the two garnets. Vermeil is a very thick gold plating over sterling silver. So with all that texture and a little bit of mixed metal, these just have a really earthy, fun, kind of artisan vibe to them for me. And you got that secure post. So those are, and I wanted to read about, yes, green garnet is a stone of abundance and prosperity. So more good stuff. So those are those, and I have two pair of those available. All right, moving on. And again, just a reminder, if you want me to go back and show something else, you don't have to wait till the end. I can do it now. Just let me know. And if you don't remember the number, just you can sort of describe it. All right. So next we have the sunrise pearl earrings. So this is a really pretty, very, very pale pink, almost white, but it is kind of pink potato pearl, freshwater pearl with a handmade glass bead on the top, and it's got like a flash on the inside. They actually line these beads. Designer in California makes these. She lines them with this one's lined with gold foil, so it kind of bounces the light back. They're really cool. It's hard to see on the camera. Um, just a beautiful, again, super feminine, super springy earring, and with the sterling silver ear wires and the detailing. Okay, and we have one of those. All right, and next we have the moonstone hoops. This is a little trio of faceted moonstone hanging from one of my hoops in sterling silver and sterling silver ear wires. And these are just really sweet. Again, really feminine, really light, kind of airy, and that neutral of, a whitish, clearish stone. And the moonstone does have that nice little flash that moonstone does, which is really nice. So you get that little bit of extra sparkle. And there's two pairs of those available. All right. Next we have the gray labradorite earrings. And it is labradorite. Usually labradorite is kind of more blue, but these do have that iridescent flash that labradorite is known for. It's a little bit hard to see. These are faceted rondelles, and you have that great, I love this ear wire, like the sunburst, and then the little detailing. These are really fun, kind of like I think of them as like weekend earrings. They're kind of earthy, and they've got that neutral because of the color, but that they have that little extra flash too. And these are capped by one of my little um, bead caps that I made way back when I first started metalsmithing. All right, so those are those. Next, we have the earth earrings. These also are a handmade bead, like we saw a little bit earlier, a different maker. And again, a really earthy earring. They've got that kind of open feel because of that open link. It's a hammered link. And again, on that sterling silver leverback ear wire. And if you like earthy, you're definitely going to like these. You can kind of see maybe some dots on the photo. It's actually little raised dots on the bead here and there of silver. So when the bead maker is making the bead, they kind of dab it with this little tiny rod of silver. It's cool. So you get like a little bit of extra sparkle and a little bit of extra texture. And the picture is a little bit more subdued. They've got a really rich tone, and I call them the earth earrings. They kind of remind me of the globe a little bit. Okay. All right. So we're moving on to our next pair, the labradorite moon phase. This is not actual labradorite, it's glass, but it's got that iridescent flash, just like labradorite. It's treated with heat to give it that flash. And then it's a cut glass teardrop underneath, which is kind of like milk glass. So that also has that little flash. And these are really pretty. These are like, I think of these as like a going out on the town earrings. They're just have that elegance and that really unique kind of um, ear post. Uh, yeah, and then these are probably a little bit over an inch, maybe an inch and a half. All right. Okay. Let's check our comments. We're good. All right. Let your light shine. So, we've had some conversations about this recently. So, I'm calling these earrings Let Your Light Shine. At this age, that's what we do, right? We let our light shine. So, we know who we are, we know what we want. And these earrings, I feel, embody that. They're bold, with that geometric kind of diamond shape on the bottom. I've oxidized it. It's fine silver and the stack of colorful African trade beads. So, again, a fun kind of weekend earring, definitely a work earring as well. So, those are those. And next we have, speaking of weekends, the weekend drops. So, this is my bronze little tab disc with that little detail on the top to hook it on to some open links and a little tiny disc. These are really fun, super lightweight on a sterling silver ear wire. And these are 78. There's one pair of these. And again, you got that mixed metal. These would be great with, if you wanted to layer two necklaces and kind of mix your metals up, bronze or gold and silver. Of course, these would pair perfectly with that, with the mixed metal look. So those are those, and there's one pair of those available. All right, and next we have the fairy garden earrings. So these have a little provenance I'll tell you about. It's an embossed floral pattern on these. If you've been to other shows, you would have seen these also in silver. I'd only cast a few. And I may be bringing these into the regular collection. I'll have to do a little bit of redesign. But these are just these are the same pattern as my wildflower earrings and pendant. If anybody is familiar with those or have those designs in your collection, these are in bronze. And again, with that floral pattern. And on the back, I don't know if you can see it, is my maker stamp Silver Ranch. So my business used to be called Silver Ranch. So that's the era that these are from. So you'd have a little history. It's like buying a piece of Kristen Meyer history. So those are the fairy garden earrings. Those are just fun. I think of those as a summer earring. I think bronze is really nice in the summer. All right. Okay. Next we have the mixed circle disc earrings. So these feature the silver is not oxidized. Usually I oxidize it, but these are not, with that silver disc and the open links, bronze and silver. So again, we got that mixed metal going on. These will just go with anything, stone pendant or silver or bronze or gold with that mixed metal. And these actually I designed, they were a potential candidate for Garnet Hill for an exclusive design. So I have a couple of those in stock. They weren't picked up by Garnet Hill, so that's why I have these samples. And yeah, they ended up going with 3 open circles. So you guys, if anyone's familiar with Garnet Hill, you might have seen that design in there. All right. Okay, so, and we have 2 of those. All right, next we're getting there, guys. Let's see here, how are we doing on time? Good. Yeah, I think we'll be done within an hour, so that's great. Okay, the peace circle hoops. These I just want to throw on and wear them myself. I'm obsessed with these beads. They're a Hill Tribe So I threaded beads on the wire, and then wire wrapped it and attached it to these beautiful marquee ear wires. Super lightweight, and then it's fine silver beads made by the Hill tribes in Thailand. And then on the bottom, it's five little vermeil beads. Vermeil is that gold plating over sterling silver. Super lightweight. They're just really fun, kind of boho. And again, you got that mixed metal. And like I had mentioned before, if you love these, but you wanted them shorter, you want a smaller ear wire, most designs, including these, I can do that. I can put them on a different ear wire for you. So that's always an option. And we have two pair of those. All right. And next is our stacked silver earrings. So these are beads from Bali that I get from a fair trade um, vendor who I know. I met her years ago in Tucson. She's got a great business, all fair trade, um, all women. So it's pretty awesome. So these are beads from her, and again that circly ear wire, which is really fun. It just adds this other dimension. And I would wear these with jeans, out for coffee, again going for a walk. So this is a stack sterling earrings for 98. All right. And I think nope, no comments. Okay. Can somebody just do me a favor and pop a comment, and so I know that nothing's frozen? Maybe Joyce, if you're there. Um, I want to make sure I'm not missing any. Okay. Jello. Thank you. Okay. All right. So that's it for earrings, and we're moving on to necklaces. So this is a mixed chain collage necklace. It's featuring 3 different chains. It's 19 inches, and it's just fun. I was playing around. This has been in my studio for a long time. Let's see. I'm going to hold it. Like I said, everything's backwards for me. So it would kind of hang like this at 19 inches. That's about right. And I'm tall, so it's going to look a little bit shorter on me. If you needed it a little bit shorter, I can do that. So it's 3 different chains, beautiful, all fair trade, sterling silver, lightly oxidized. So it's a really fun layering piece. This would be great to wear with like a short choker or like a really long necklace. All right, I see some comments. Not frozen. Good. All good. Cool. Thank you. Awesome. Thanks, guys. All right. You never know. I had a fun time with Google Chrome. At about 6:58, it wouldn't turn on my camera because it's the updates were so secure. So I was I was getting a little worried. I thought I was going to be broadcasting from my phone, but luckily I figured it out. All right. Okay. That is that one. And next we have the Botanical Bloom necklace, number 39. And this again is just another delicate piece. It's got a little bit of that kind of boho flair. It's 17 inches. It's on a delicate rope chain, oxidized silver. And I've got a pink tourmaline teardrop, labradorite in the middle with that little gold faceted bead, and a round moonstone. So you get a little bit of a collagey feel. And this would be really beautiful all by itself. It's going to hang a little bit longer than I'm holding it. I just want you guys to see it. Yeah, so this is beautiful by itself, or you could layer it with the shorter or longer piece. All right. All right, and next we have the Pisces necklace. So if any of you are familiar with my totem collection, this charm does feature in the totem collection in bronze, but here I have it in sterling silver on sterling silver chain with a little green garnet accent piece. And the fish, so if you know anyone who's a Pisces, this might be a nice piece for them, or if somebody you know loves all things oceany. Um, and it's just a unique shape. It's a nice size for an everyday necklace. And I took that motif. Actually, my mom has this beautiful bracelet from Libya where we used to live, and it's covered with all these different motifs. And so I took a print of that, just that one part of the bracelet, to get that and made this charm out of that. So that's where that fish comes from. Very stylized. Okay. All right. Next we have pattern charm necklace. I have two of these, and this is a little tiny charm. It's very sweet, very petite, as you can see, and it's got one pattern on one side. The photo shows like a spiral kind of swirl motif. The other side is a more geometric pattern. It's oxidized, so you can. I don't know if you guys can really see. So you could wear it, with whichever side out. And this is a beautiful piece just to wear by itself. It's 16 inches, and it's a rope chain, an oxidized rope chain. 41 sold. I thought of you, Elaine. You like these petite pendants. You got it. It's yours. And we have another one available as well. So um, great. That's funny. I held it up and I was thinking about you. Okay. And next, we have the boho pearl necklace. So this is um, hand wrapped freshwater pearls by yours truly. So when I was doing in-person shows, I would, if there was ever a downtime, I would just work on wire wrapping and building this piece. And eventually I said, you know what, I really should make a necklace out of it. And so I did. I added this um, cool clasp. It's very secure, sterling silver. So it's freshwater pearls and sterling silver that's been oxidized. So it's got a little bit of that kind of high-low feel again. Sold 42. Okay, Tia, you want the other little charm necklace. You got it. Possible to make the chain 17 inches. Yes, I can do that, Elaine. Yeah, I'll make a note. Yeah, I'll just add a little extender. Okay. Let me know if that works for you. And Tia, you got it. Great. All right, Elaine. 17 inches. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so this is a 18-inch piece. If you wanted this shorter, I can make it shorter for you. So this is a beautiful piece just by itself. I would wear this would love stud earrings like the 41 pendant. Oh, maybe a possibility someday. They've got, we could talk about that. I could do like a post and the little charm could dangle down. I don't know if that would work for you because those I made and cast with a hole in them. But yeah, we could think about that, Robin. Okay, so that's the boho pearl necklace. Yeah, I've just started getting into doing more studs, and yeah, I like them too. I never really wore them, but now I've been starting to wear them more because I make them. But those would be great as a stud with the patterning. Okay, so this is a simple link layering necklace, a beautiful, simple handmade chain. It's hammered links. They're really delicate and flattened. And I did add a little green tourmaline kind of accent. So when you have it clasped, that'll dangle down, which is really pretty. You could wear it really short because you can link this anywhere in any of the links, so it really gives you a lot of opportunity. You could even wear this as a wrap bracelet. If you wrapped it around a few times, you've got enough length to do that. So that's a simple link layering necklace. And again, that's a handmade fair trade chain in sterling silver. All right, we are getting on now, guys. We just have a few more pieces. This is the Florence necklace. It's a beautiful Italian handmade bead with gold in it. It's a little bit hard to tell, maybe. And I have it on a double oxidized sterling silver chain. It's 36 inches, so it hangs down. It's a really stunning piece. I would wear this with, a simple dress. You could wrap it kind of like and wear it like I have it right now showing you. So you have enough length of chain to do that. And there's these really funky bronzed kind of leaves hanging down for a tassel. So it's a really funky kind of, I don't know, it looks romantic, but sort of in a contemporary way to my eye. A lot of texture. This would be great with a bright colored piece, a dress or sweater. So that's 168. That right there. All right, next we have the olivine cocktail ring. So it's a beautiful, again, this is that handmade bead. It's lined with sterling silver foil or fine silver actually. So you get that kind of glow that's really real. I don't know if you guys can see that well in the video. And this is a size 6.5, and it's a small 6.5. So super fun. I would wear this out. Statement piece, really comfortable. I made it with a flat shank. So it's really comfortable and it's tapered as well. So it's a little bit narrower on the bottom for comfort. So that's the olivine cocktail ring. All right, and I think, we only have 2 more pieces. All right, and speaking of cocktail rings, we have this really fun pink bouquet ring. So what I did was I wire wrapped and attached all these fun little beads. Well, probably, I would say most of them are vintage. There's a couple little Swarovski crystals in there, and attached them to this sterling silver ring shank. So that's just a really fun party piece, I would call it, for 88. And that's a size 6 3/4. All right, and this is our last piece, guys. The hammered bangle. It's sterling silver and it's hammered laterally, so it's flat this way, and hammered and oxidized, so you can see that hammering detail. And I have little tiny hands, so it slides right on, but this is a standard size, actually, bracelet. I would call it, in Kristen Mara sizing, a large medium size. The inner diameter is 2 3/4 inches. So that's a standard bangle size. So that's it. If you guys want to see anything else, I'll go back and show you. We'll just give it a couple of minutes. And again, if you don't remember the number, that's fine. You can describe it, and I'll go back and show you stuff again. So I'll give you guys a couple of minutes. Again, anyone who purchased is entered into the giveaway for this turquoise pendant. So that's your giveaway item. And that's it. If you guys want to purchase, you just comment sold and the number of the piece that you would like. So I know sometimes there's a little bit of a delay, so I'm going to give it a couple of minutes or so. So if you guys want to see anything again, I will go back. Okay, you're looking for silver stud earrings. Yeah, I have a number on my website, Robin, so you want to check it out, kristinamaro.com. And let's see, number 25 and number 44. Yes. 25 is those sunrise pearl earrings. Billie Jean. You know what? And I'm going to show you the slide again so you can see them up close. These ones. Okay. So those, Billie Jean, you wanted to see those. Yeah, so those are really sweet. Really lightweight too. But they definitely have some presence with that. You know, you get like that flash in the in that bead at the top. You're welcome, Donna. Tony sold pearl necklace. Yes, you got it. This one. You got it, girl. Those will go great with your earrings. All right. Okay, so yes, Billie Jean, these are those. And Elaine, you want to see 44? Sarah, you're entered by making a purchase. So you're entered into the giveaway. So stick around because we're going to do that drawing right at the end, right when we wrap up. Number 44, Elaine. Let's see, the simple link layering necklace. Yes, this is pretty. Let me pull that picture up. Okay. So this one you can go from 15, or 14 inches all the way to 18 is the longest. So you can link this anywhere, and it's got that little green tourmaline kind of drop. So if you have it linked like that, then you have, this little drop hanging down your back, or you could even link it in front. I love that look. And then let that dangle down. That's really cool too. So that's that one. And this is a great one, to wear by itself. Be lovely to layer. Jillian, hey, silver leverback or hoop earrings. We do have quite a few leverbacks. Yeah. Tony, were you talking about the pearl necklace? The one that you forgot the number? Is that what you meant? Let me know. This is what I've set aside for you. And I'll get to you, Jillian, just one sec. I got this one for you, Tony, number 43. Yeah, Jillian. So let's see. We have quite a few things. So with leverbacks, and we have quite a few stones. So we have these chalcedony. You know what? I think I'm going to pull the pictures up for you. I'll just go through a few. That'll give people. So these ones are on leverback. Those as well. These are pink sapphire with the leverback. These are a beautiful long dangle with the turquoise. Tony, that's the one. Okay, great. Let's see. And then we have a series of briolette drops. Oops. Oh, wait, the garnets. Yeah. Some garnets. And what else do we have on a leverback? Oh, you might like these hoops. These are fun. These are with Iolite, a teardrop hoop. Um, and we have another hoopy one. Let's see. Those aren't the ones I'm looking for. These ones, the peace circle hoops. So that's a fine silver, and then those are vermeil, little vermeil beads. So I hope that helps, Jillian. I can show you something again if that quick run through caught your eye. Um, I don't want to leave you guys hanging. So if you're done, we're gonna collect everyone's name for the giveaway. And Joyce, you want to go ahead and do that? And we'll get our giveaway winner in just a few seconds. Is 25 sold? Hold on, Joyce. No, they are not sold, Billie Jean. Those are still available. Oh, we have a winner. You can still purchase these, Billie Jean. Tia, congratulations. You won the necklace. It's yours. I'm going to put that with your pieces or your necklace. Congratulations. Billie Jean, you're totally welcome to claim the pearl drops. Congratulations. That's great. So if you want those, I'll show you those again. Well done. Let's see. Thank you so much. You're welcome. That's so much fun. I'm so glad you joined. And this was your first time, I think, right? Let me just show you those earrings again, Billie Jean. Yes, those are still available. All right, you're welcome. All right, you guys, I think we're ready to wrap up. I don't want to cut you off, Billie Jean. If you're not ready, that's cool. You're welcome, Elaine. 25 sold now. All right, you got them. They're yours. Sorry you didn't get entered into the giveaway, but I have a feeling you'll be back. So, all right, you guys, thank you so much. Have a lovely evening. Enjoy the rest of your week. We're almost at the weekend, and thanks again for participating. And look out for those of you who purchase, look out for your emails. Make sure I have your email address. You can drop it in the comments. I'll still be able to see them after the show's wrapped up, or you can direct message me your email address if you don't want to pop it in the comments, or you can email it to me at Kristen@KristenMara.com. And that's Kristen with an E, Kristen. And so I'll be sending out your emails with your special purchase link tomorrow. And then I just ask you to complete your purchase by the end of the weekend. And I'll get those in the mail for you. Or if you want me to hand deliver them, or some of you I know we see each other at Jazzercise, because I'm happy to bring them with me if you don't want them shipped. Otherwise, the rest of you, I'll be popping them in the mail. And yeah, thanks. And look out for the next trunk show. I'm thinking sometime in the summer. And always an invite if you're not part of my VIP group and you don't receive my emails, consider joining. There's a lot of fun, kind of behind the scenes stuff. I give you always a heads up on new collections. Hint, hint, a new collection is going to be dropping in April. So that's in the works. So you're welcome to join us there. And always, like and follow me on Facebook and Instagram and join in the conversations. It's always fun to keep the conversation going over social media. So thanks so much, guys. Love you. Good night. I think the broadcast is ending. It's spiraling.